Welcome back to my channel. I'm Adebanjo Faith Adeola, and I film about faith, parenting, and lifestyle. Currently, I'm doing this series on Montessori at home, Montessori practice at home, especially right here in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you're a parent and you're a mother or a parent generally, and you're interested in knowing more about Montessori at home, I have a whole lot of videos, so I would like you to check them out. I'll leave the link in the description below, and also consider subscribing because I upload a new video at least every Sunday, one video every Sunday, so you'll be able to watch out for me videos as I practice Montessori with my daughter at home. Talking about my daughter, she's right here with me, Oluwantomi, so you'll be hearing her voice as this video continues. So let's jump right into it. So today I would like to just share with us, my daughter clocked 10 months a few days back, and I just thought of putting together the activities she did between 6 months and 9 months. Some were her invention and some I introduced to her, so this could also serve as an inspiration for you if your daughter or your son or your children or your child is between the age of 6 and 9 months. These activities will be good to introduce to them. Remember, all children are different, so if they cannot do it or they seem to have advanced rather beyond these activities, no problem, all is well. So let's jump right into it. So in no particular order, the first activity my daughter did was she enjoyed looking at her image in the mirror a whole lot of times. Whenever she's crying, her dad that time would just carry her to the front of the mirror, and she would just get carried away, and she enjoyed it. So I believe children generally enjoys looking at their image in the mirror. Just make sure the mirror is safe, doesn't have sharp edges, and if you just try to tape it if you can, and make it as safe as possible so that they won't hurt themselves or injure themselves from it. You could also fix the mirror close to their bedside, so maybe when they wake up, they could the first thing, they could get distracted with that, or around their play area. Just be creative with the mirror. So that's that. So secondly, at 6 months, my daughter could already transfer objects from one hand to the other. It's a gradual process as they grow up. Another thing she did was knocking down stacks. We had this wooden set of blocks, and whenever I put one or two blocks on top of each other, she just knocks it down. It was fun for her, so I recommend this to you to to introduce to your child. What this activity does for your child is, number one, your child observes what you do. He or she observes that you are putting something on top of another thing, and as time goes on, maybe before they clock even one, he or she will be able to consciously do that. It helps their hand-eye coordination. Another thing she did was that she usually feels almost anything. This age between 6 months and 9 months is a period people just refer to it as this sensory period. They are fascinated and they learn and absorb a lot about their information by feeling in their senses, especially through touch. So whenever she touches anything, even if it's a sofa, a fabric, a book, whatever she finds, and the texture feels different or strange, she just pauses and then uses her hand to touch it. Another thing she does was to do hide and seek. Oluwantomi enjoyed hide and seek, and I feel like children really love hide and seek. You just cover their face with something and then you suddenly show your face, and they are all laughs. Even up till now, behind the curtain especially, we just do this hide and seek game, and even if she's not hiding, she's like running. When we just step into the room, she's already picking race. So that is something you could introduce to your children if you're thinking of something, to just keep them busy, and at the same time it's to help develop their mind. At meal times, she had already started drinking from a cup, an open cup, as at 6 months. Now there's this method of weaning that I applied for her when she clocked 6 months, and that is called the baby-led weaning. Baby-led weaning is just a simple technique whereby the child learns to eat solid food straight up after breast milk from 6 months. There are a few rules and guides to this, and I think I'll be doing a video on that very soon, so please, if you look out for that. But when I started this method, I just straight on started teaching her how to drink from an open cup. And right now, as you can see from these videos I'm putting up, she's already getting used to drinking from an open cup. So it is not too early to teach your children to drink from an open cup. Another activity she started doing that I observed was she started clapping. I mean, I know this is, but I just decided to anyways add it to this video. So she started clapping, and it was very funny when her method of clapping is just so ridiculous. But as I said, children are different. My daughter did not start clapping on time. I know of some babies that started clapping as early as 4 months. So please just let them be and enjoy your time with them. A very, will I say important, sometimes annoying, but interesting activity that my daughter engaged in was emptying things. I just noticed, okay, there's this bell cylinder we usually used to play, and I just noticed that she just enjoyed removing all of the blocks that were in it. And then it got into my kitchen, whereby she would be emptying my onions, emptying my Indomie carton, just flinging things from her you know, this clothes shelf. She would, once it is open and she's there, she flings whatever it is that she finds in it. Right now we are learning to return things back. If you and I actually posted a video showing where she was carefully returning sweets back into the container. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, please do well to follow me. I'll put the handle right here. So on Instagram, so I actually upload activities, Montessori activities that I observe my daughter do to inspire a lot of parents out there to just be intentional about their parenting. I am doing that through the Montessori method. Thanks for staying to the end of this video. See you in my next video. Bye. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Thanks for staying. Bye.